Yo, what's up everybody? It's Tharo, and we are live sorta from Ouidah. This place is incredible. We're talking about a city that's absolutely overflowing with history and culture. Like every corner you turn, there's another story just waiting to be told. Over the next, however long it takes me to show you this amazing place, we're gonna be checking out the spots that make Ouidah so special. We're talking about monuments, museums, temples, forests, beaches, the whole 9 yards. This is going to be a wild ride, so buckle up, smash that like button, ring the notification bell, do all that good stuff, and let's jump right into it. Alright, first up on our Ouidah adventure is La Porte du Non-Retour, which literally translates to the door of no return. This place, man, it hits you right in the gut. We're talking about a monument that stands as a stark reminder of the horrors of the transatlantic slave trade. You walk through these massive archways, and you can practically feel the weight of history pressing down on you. Millions of Africans were forcibly taken from their homes, marched through this very spot, loaded onto ships like cargo, and shipped off to a life of slavery in the Americas. It's heavy stuff, no doubt. But it's so important to remember this part of history, to learn from it, to make sure something like this never happens again. The door of no return isn't just a monument, it's a call to action. It's a reminder that we have to fight for justice and equality, always. As I stood there looking out at the ocean, I couldn't help but think about the countless souls who were ripped away from their homeland, never to return. The waves crashing against the shore seemed to whisper their stories, tales of pain and resilience. It's a sobering experience visiting La Porte du Non-Retour, but it's one that will stay with me forever. It's a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of fighting for what's right, no matter the cost. The monument itself is incredibly moving, with sculptures depicting the anguish and despair of those who were taken. It's a stark reminder of the brutality of slavery and the lasting impact it has had on the world. As you walk along the path leading to the door of no return, you'll see plaques with quotes from scholars, writers, and activists, all reflecting on the horrors of the slave trade and the importance of remembrance. It's a truly humbling experience. And then there's the view. Standing at La Porte du Non-Retour, you can look out over the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, the same ocean that carried so many enslaved Africans to an unknown fate. It's a chilling reminder of the sheer scale of the transatlantic slave trade. Visiting La Porte du Non-Retour is an emotional experience, but it's an essential one. It's a reminder of the darkest chapters of human history, and the importance of fighting for a more just and equitable future. This is a place everyone should visit at least once in their lifetime. Alright, after the emotional roller coaster that was La Porte du Non-Retour, we're heading to the Ouidah Museum of History to, you guessed it, dive even deeper into the past. This place is like a time capsule, filled with artifacts and exhibits that tell the story of Ouidah from its early days, as a major trading post all the way to its present-day vibrancy. We're talking ancient sculptures, traditional garments, historical documents, you name it, they've got it. One of the coolest things about this museum is that it's actually housed in a former Portuguese fort. Like, you can still see the cannons and ramparts from when it was used as a defensive structure. Talk about history coming to life. Walking through the museum, you can't help but be struck by the richness and complexity of Ouidah's past. This city has seen it all, from the heights of its power as a trading hub to the darkest days of the slave trade. But the museum doesn't shy away from the difficult parts of Ouidah's history. In fact, it confronts them head-on, with exhibits dedicated to the transatlantic slave trade and its impact on the city. You'll see shackles and chains used to restrain enslaved Africans, as well as documents detailing the horrific conditions they endured during their journey across the Atlantic. It's a sobering reminder of the brutality of this historical period. But the museum also highlights the strength and resilience of the people of Ouidah. You'll learn about their rich culture, their traditions, their art, and their music. You'll see displays of traditional clothing, musical instruments, and religious artifacts, all showcasing the vibrant culture that thrived in Ouidah despite the challenges it faced. The Ouidah Museum of History is a must-visit for anyone looking to understand the complex and fascinating history of this incredible city. It's a place where the past comes alive and where you can learn about the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Don't miss the opportunity to explore this treasure trove of history and culture. It's a truly eye-opening experience. Okay guys, get ready for this one because we're about to enter the Python Temple, a place where spirituality and, well, snakes collide. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of creepy crawlies, but there's something undeniably fascinating about a place where pythons are worshipped. So the Python Temple is dedicated to the deity Dangbei, who is often depicted as a serpent. The locals believe that these pythons are sacred, representing the spirit of Dangbei and bringing good luck and protection. And let me tell you, these aren't just a few tiny snakes slithering around. We're talking massive pythons. Some of them, thicker than my torso, just chilling in the temple and even draped over the caretakers. It was a bit unnerving at first seeing these giant snakes up close and personal, but the caretakers were super chill about it. They explained that the pythons are well-fed and docile, and they actually play an important role in the community. People come from all over to seek blessings and guidance from the pythons, believing that they have the power to heal, protect, and bring good fortune. It's a completely different way of looking at snakes, that's for sure. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't touch any of the pythons, but I did get close enough to get some pretty epic shots. It was an experience I won't soon forget, and it definitely made me appreciate the diversity of beliefs and traditions around the world. The Python Temple is a testament to the power of faith and the deep connection between humans and the natural world. It's a place where you can challenge your own beliefs and gain a new perspective on the world around you. If you're ever in Ouidah, make sure to add the Python Temple to your itinerary. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you leave. Alright, after the adrenaline rush of the Python Temple, we're heading to a place that's a little more, shall we say, tranquil. The sacred forest of Kapasi. This place is like stepping into another world, a world where ancient trees stand tall, their branches reaching towards the heavens, and the air is thick with spiritual energy. As you walk through the forest, you can feel the weight of history and tradition pressing down on you. This isn't just any forest, it's a sacred grove that has been used for centuries for traditional ceremonies and rituals. The trees themselves are considered sacred, each one representing a different deity or ancestor. People come here to offer prayers, seek guidance, and connect with the spiritual realm. There's a sense of peace and serenity that washes over you as you wander through the sacred forest. It's like the outside world just melts away, and you're left alone with your thoughts and the whispers of the wind through the leaves. We were lucky enough to witness a traditional ceremony taking place in the forest. It was a mesmerizing experience with drumming, singing, and dancing, all in honor of the spirits that reside in this sacred place. It's amazing to think that these traditions have been passed down for generations, connecting the people of Ouidah to their ancestors and their spiritual roots. It's a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage and the power of belief. The sacred forest of Kapase is a place of profound beauty and spiritual significance. It's a place where you can reconnect with nature, reflect on your place in the world, and experience the power of ancient traditions. If you're looking for a truly transformative experience, make sure to visit the sacred forest of Kapase. It's a journey you won't soon forget. Alright guys, after all that history, culture, and spirituality, it's time to kick back, relax, and soak up some sun at Ouidah Beach. This place is the perfect way to end our Ouidah adventure, with the sound of the waves crashing against the shore and the warm sand between our toes. Ouidah Beach is like a little slice of paradise. The sand is white and powdery, the water is crystal clear and a beautiful shade of turquoise, and the palm trees sway gently in the breeze. It's the kind of place where you can just let all your worries melt away. We spent the afternoon just chilling on the beach, soaking up the sun, and taking a dip in the ocean. It was the perfect way to unwind after a long day of exploring. Ouidah Beach isn't just a pretty place to relax, though. It's also a place of historical significance. This is where many enslaved Africans were loaded onto ships bound for the Americas. It's a sobering reminder of the dark history of the transatlantic slave trade. But even with that heavy history, Ouidah Beach is still a place of hope and resilience. The waves that once carried so much pain and suffering now lap gently against the shore, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always beauty to be found. As we sat there on the beach, watching the sunset paint the sky in a riot of colors, I couldn't help but feel grateful for the opportunity to experience this incredible place. Ouidah is a city that will stay with me forever, a place where history, culture, spirituality, and natural beauty all collide. If you're ever in Benin, make sure to add Ouidah to your itinerary. It's a journey you won't soon forget. So, there you have it guys, our whirlwind tour of Ouidah's top attractions. From the somber history of La Porte du Non-Retour to the tranquil beauty of the sacred forest of Kapase, Ouidah has something to offer everyone. This city has left an indelible mark on my soul, and I know it will on yours too. If you're looking for an adventure that will challenge, inspire, and move you, look no further than Ouidah. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more travel adventures, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the action. Until next time, peace out.